Guess the theme is green today? What's going on? Let's get this situated here. Yo, Arnie, what's up, my brother? How you doing? How's your Sunday? Just hanging out. Hopefully, we'll get an interesting stream going today. I love the weekend streams. Oh yeah, so tomorrow is Tiffany's birthday party, so no stream tomorrow, which is why I had to do it today. Yo, Bean Boozled, what's up, my guy? Hanging out. I went upstairs to get some water, and there was a Pop-Tart sitting there that no one ate, so I'm gonna eat this Pop-Tart. Oh, it's probably annoying to listen to. Whoops. It's going good, but it's still Saturday in Iceland. What's the time difference? 6 hours? 5 hours? Wait, if you said the 9 p.m. Eastern stream is 2 o'clock, that's 5 hours, right? Yeah, 5 hour time difference. So it's 8 p.m. in Iceland right now? It's time for dinner. Or did you eat dinner already? So I'm just hanging out today. We'll see if we can get some interesting conversation going. You know, the past couple streams, even during the week, have been a lot of fun. And it really surprised me because I was thinking, you know, if I stream at 9 o'clock at night on a weekday, you know, people have school, people have work, people are in different time zones. I was like, oh, I don't know if this is going to work. But then I thought about it. I just want to put in more reps, meaning I just want to do more streams. And the idea is that I want to just get better and improve, right? I just want to be a better speaker, better streamer, better communicator. And so the way you do that is by putting in more reps. And so I was thinking, man, only once a week it's fun, but I feel like I could do it more often. So, and the weeknight streams have been great. We've had some pretty interesting conversations even during the week. So I'm excited about that. So for anyone that doesn't know, the current schedule is Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 p.m. and then minimum one stream on the weekend around 3 p.m. And so the idea is that people in like European time zones that are 5-6 hours ahead, it'll be 8 p.m., 9 p.m. for them. So hopefully it's doable. And ideally, if my weekend isn't crazy, I would do a Saturday and a Sunday stream. So that's the plan moving forward. What's up, Sam? How you doing? Derek, did you know in the Icelandic sagas, Vinland Saga, it is written that the Vikings tried to settle in America 500 years before Columbus? Oh, wow. It's written in them that one of the Viking settlers was killed by an arrow from the natives, I believe. Dude. It got wrecked by the by the native Indians. Oh, how's my audio? Let me know if the audio is off, or if the music is too loud. Dude, the Icelandic stuff is interesting. Damn, 500 years before Columbus? That's wild. Can you imagine how everything would be different if America had not been colonized? Oh, imagine if America was colonized by the Vikings, by Icelandic people, how different it would be. You can only imagine, right? That's super cool. That's interesting. So what, the native Indians was the deterrent for them colonizing North America? Damn. Wait, what year? I'm not that good with American history. What year did, let me see, what year did Columbus discover America? Let's Google that. Christopher Columbus is known for his 1492 discovery of the New World of the Americas on board his ship Santa Maria Wow, 1492. So that's 532 years ago. But then if you said Icelandic people came 500 years before Columbus, so that would be 992? Dude. Wild. That's crazy, man. Furio? Never. What's Furio? Who's Furio? Furio never liked Columbus? Who's that? Columbus didn't find diddly squat. The Vikings tried way before him, and he was a terrible navigator. Dude, I thought about this once. Imagine living in the 1400s or whatever era, and you are getting on a boat that is sailing towards some unknown piece of land in the world, thousands and thousands of miles away from Europe, with no navigation, no idea what's really there, and you're just hoping for the best. Dude, that is literally terrifying. But I guess for some people, if you're really adventurous, that would be your thing. But yo, not for me, bro. Sopranos reference? Furio. Dude, I haven't seen The Sopranos in so long. I watched it when it came out. Such a good show. Sorry, bro. Your reference flew right over my head. Yo, Bean Boozled. I think I'm gonna make some special tea. All right. Oh, I got some coffee. It's just regular coffee, nothing special. Tell me about this Discord. I've never used it. Okay, so Bean Boozled and a couple of the other guys on the stream during the week, they're asking, hey, let's start a Discord, just a place where we can kind of talk shit. And so Ray, Bean, and a couple other guys that set it up. Let me post a link if you guys want to join. It's just like a place where we can chat, talk shit, post pictures, and I can like give you guys updates when my streaming schedule is, and I posted some other stuff in there. So let me see. How do I get this link? Invite people. Okay, copied. Bam. So there's the link to the Discord. For anyone who's watching and wants to connect with the community outside of YouTube, I'm in there every once in a while. So right now we're still setting it up. We have let me see, what do we got here? We got a chat room for general, self-help, psychedelics, making money, trip report. Got a couple lounge voice chat areas, some meme stuff. So we'll see. Yeah, Lee's in there, Mitch, Smart Mark, Ray, Bean Boozled, and Helgi. Is that you, bro? I have savage memes. Oh, here comes all the memes. Yo, Stars World. What's up, Stars World? Yo, can you do a Discord talent show? Discord talent show. What's that? Yeah, so you're joining? All right, no, dope. Okay, that's you? All right. How do I... Sorry, I'm like a noob when it comes to Discord. How do I add you as a friend? Hold on, bear with me. I'm shit with Discord. I'm an ultra noob. Okay, there, I sent you a friend request. Yo, these dudes are posting wild pictures of mushrooms. Holy shit. Yo, Ken Smith, the GOAT, what's up? How do I post there? Yeah, just go into any of the channels, the text channels. Just play around with it. You'll figure it out. Like where you make a stage and people show a talent like singing or something. Oh man. Yeah. Is that a thing? Is that what people do on Discord? Sorry, Stars World, I'm an ultra noob, bro. I'm not very fluent with Discord at all. Right now we're just posting a bunch of pictures of mushrooms and just talking shit. Oh, I posted a picture in the Making Money channel. If you want to see how much revenue from AdSense my channel made in 2023, how many subscribers I gained, how many watch hours, how many views, I posted a picture of all that stuff in there. If any of you guys are interested when it comes to business. I accepted your request and you are my only friend. Yo, let's go. Let's go. I'm excited. Looked at Discord last night. Have not set up. Yeah, it's... Don't worry, Ken. For us old guys, there's a learning curve. I think it's cool, though. Because the other thing, too, is that I like to be able to connect with you guys just outside of YouTube. Because I can post community updates, and then I guess we can talk by you guys leaving comments, but it's really clunky. And I use Telegram and I use WhatsApp and Facebook and Instagram. Like I have accounts, but I hardly ever go on there. So it's not a good place to try to contact me. I don't know what it is. It's strange because I'm kind of against social media. But then that contradicts myself because I post so much stuff on YouTube, and YouTube is one of the biggest social media platforms. But any other type of social media stuff, I'm not very active. And so I figured Discord would be a great idea, right? Because I can just kind of pop on there every once in a while, see what's going on. Oh, Smart Mark. Oh yeah, so a couple people have had this issue that they don't get the notification when I've been streaming, so I don't know what's going on. But if you subscribe, and then if you hit that bell notification button and you hit all, then you should get the little pop-up for when I do stream. If you click personalized, I think last stream we realized that it doesn't work, so I don't know if that helps. 66666666. What's up, dude? Just a chill day here, Ken? All right. You see, Discord is a good backup. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. And also, I thought about this. What if one day, let's say YouTube just like goes away or something? Because you never know, right? And some other platform becomes the next video sharing company or website. And then I have to, let's say my channel is gone. I wouldn't be able to reach you guys or let you know where I'm going. So hopefully the Discord, it will allow us to connect outside. So, and then when I have time, maybe we can do some Discord only streams, or we can do like a voice chat and I don't know, talk shit. And not worry about all this censorship stuff. Tiki Briefcase. It's an interesting name. What's up, bro? Jackie Chan 2024? What? Sam, fixed mine. Everything working good now? Oh, dude, blessed. Nice. How you doing, Sam? How's everything? How's life? I always get notifications now. Okay. I joined. The other shrooms look like blue. I don't even know how to say that. Bluey. Oh, Bluey Vuitton? Louis Vuitton. Dude, I don't know any of this strain terminology at all when it comes to psychedelics. That's something that I'm trying to learn. That guy, Ray, he knows a lot. Ray and Bean. Bean Boozle, those are the psych masters. Is that a word? Psych masters? Psychonauts? That's a better description. Where's our random Lee? It's okay. Give Lee some time. You know what I really enjoy about this stream is the different personalities. It's really interesting. We got our boy Red who keeps everyone in line. Lee is like the ultra troll. You guys just make me laugh. But this is why streaming for me is interesting, right? Because the thing with posting YouTube videos and shorts, I can read the comment section, but it's I don't know. I don't enjoy it. But something about doing a stream, it's like you get to build this community and we can interact as if we're just shooting the shit, as if we're just chilling somewhere. And it's awesome. I honestly really enjoy it so much more now than just making regular videos. These names are funny as hell. Psych Master. Oh shit. Yeah, Psychonauts is more applicable. Everything sucks right now, but I know how to climb out of a mess. Don't worry, my guy. Life is hard. Life is never easy, my friend. The way that I usually think about it is that everything worthwhile achieving in life is difficult. If it's too easy and things are going too smoothly, you're more than likely probably not doing the right things. You're not trying to grow. You're not trying to improve. So that's sort of like the way that I look at it. Is that I don't want to get stagnant, right? So, but the lesson to be learned is that when you face adversity, you know how to overcome it, push through. And so my days are, I have lots of tough days, bro. It's not all sunshine and rainbows for me either. Like some days I'm struggling. Get like no sleep because the kids go to a job that I don't love, right? Come home to a stream or a channel that I want to make content for, but then I'm like exhausted, right? And so it's a struggle. It's a struggle, but sometimes, there's a lesson to be learned there, right? Just got to push through. Push through, my friend. I started a thread and posted some stuff. Yo, this guy, Discord master already. Helgi started a thread, the Savage Meme thread. What the heck? How did you even do that? The Savage Meme. Oh, dude, the Papa John's pizza. Oh my. That's the first meme you're gonna be posting? What the fuck? Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that after. That is definitely a Savage meme. I don't like this song. Next. Trying out a different playlist again today. Derek, what do you think about the World War III talk going around? Can a US-Iran war plunge us all into a world war? Dude, that's like a super loaded question. It's so... There's so many angles you can take to answer that question, right? There is Palestine, Israel, Iran, There's also China and Taiwan. There's also Russia and Ukraine. There's also South America. Like, there's so many things that could happen, right? But I think it would be kind of naive to believe that World War III is not a possibility, right? Because for whatever reason in history, there's always been war. And for whatever reason, we just, as human beings, we can't learn this lesson of peace. And it's just, we can't set our differences aside and maintain beautiful relationships. We're always at each other's throat, whether it's politically, religiously, or where the boundaries are on a piece of dirt, right? And so I am actually kind of scared of the possibility of World War III, because you think about the technology that companies have when it comes to not just nuclear weapons, just drones. Like, just the drone's ability to bomb cities where you don't even have to be within the proximity of the location. You could be on some computer in some next over state, country, and just bomb the shit out of someone. And yeah, it's terrifying, right? Because, you know, US, they get a bad rap. A lot of people and countries hate the US, but I'm generally pro-American, even though I am Canadian. And it's like, you know, if the US doesn't police the world, who is, right? They try, and they, you know, there's a lot of flaws they have in their military as well, right? But it's but if I had to guess, it's probably unlikely, but I definitely would think it is still a possibility, right? It's definitely not 0%. So, but the other thing is, what do you do? It's like, what do we do? Or here's another situation, like North Korea is another one too, right? Or what if that guy from Russia, Putin, he is on death's door, and before leaving this world, he decides to go nuclear as a last resort because he won't be here anymore. You know, because that's a communist dictatorship. What he says goes, right? So that's on the table too. You never know. So, yeah, it sucks. It sucks. I don't have any good answers or any good predictions for that type of stuff. I try to read into it. I try to learn as much as I can about, you know, Israel-Palestine conflict, for example. I knew nothing. I don't know anyone that's Palestinian, and I don't know anyone that's Jewish. Or I don't have any friends that are Jewish. I actually live in a Jewish neighborhood. The city that I live in, there's a lot of Jewish people here, but I don't have any friends or interactions with either of these two types of people, and so I had no idea what was going on. So, you know, I tried to read and learn and educate myself as much as I can. And even then, I have no idea how you find a resolution for some of this stuff. Like, I have no idea. Like, how do they find peace? No clue. Hush, 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 hush. No, no, no. World War III. Stop being scared. I'll try, bro. I try, but I'm just being honest. It's just, this is what it is sometimes. Their weaponry is outdated. They don't stand a chance. Who? Which country is that? Oh, what, you mean Iran? See, that's another thing. I don't know anything about Iran. I don't know. That's not trusting God. We have to be godly and trust God. Yo, Boski, what's up, Tristan? Oh, we're just hanging out. How you doing? How was your stream last night? It was good, right? It got a little crazy in the beginning when I was there. We're talking about a lot of controversial topics. But how's your Saturday, bro? Possibly, but odds are way against it unless some unstable leader causes it. Went good, just got off work. Oh, you work today, Tristan? There is a book called Seth Speaks by Jane Roberts. Seth Speaks, never heard of it. Let me write that down. I always enjoy book recommendations. Seth Speaks? By, oh here, Jane Roberts. The Eternal Validity of the Soul? The Essential Guide to Conscious Living. Huh. Sounds interesting. Oh wow, it's published in 72. It's just an old book. Derek, what is your honest opinion on your American neighbors? And is Canada superior in some aspects and America stronger in others? Wow, that's a great question. Arnie, this guy has the best questions, man. Jesus. Okay, so my honest opinion about our American neighbors is Canada superior in some aspects? Sure. And is America stronger in others? Of course. So there's lots of differences, right? So one thing that people always talk about is healthcare, for example. You know, if you are American, you're riding your bike, you slip, you fall, and you break your leg, and you call an ambulance, you probably have like a $1,000 medical bill plus whatever you have to pay for in the hospital, right? And that could just be an accident at no fault of your own. You know, you slip, you fall, and you shatter your femur or something. In contrast to that, in Canada, same thing happens. You call an ambulance, you go to the hospital. It was covered under this thing called OHIP. We have a health card, which gives every Canadian citizen general health coverage, and you don't have to pay for anything. That's a little misleading because we do pay for it in our high taxation, right? So as Canadians, we pay way more income tax, provincial tax, federal tax, what other taxes? Property tax. Like our taxation is crazy. So that's how we have this quote unquote free healthcare. So a lot of differences too, especially guns is another one. But I think the biggest thing is that America has the First Amendment and we don't. So America has freedom of speech and Canada has freedom of expression, I believe. So as a Canadian, I can be charged, arrested for things that I say. There is no constitution or freedom of speech that protects my ability to speak. This is why comedians in Canada generally go to the US, because you can be a comedian in Canada, say something on stage which is offensive, and you can be sued for it, which has happened, which is a little crazy. So there's a lot of bad things about Canada. There's a lot of good things about the US, and we are pretty different. But the other thing you have to realize is that we are like 1/12 of US's population. Canada is tiny in comparison to the US. They're like 10, 11, 12 times bigger than us in terms of overall population, right? So even though we're connected, and even though we sort of are the same-ish, but I kind of feel like we're very different. I think the solution would be to find some of the things that Canada does well, combine that with some of the things America does well, and if you could find like a middle ground somewhere, right? I think that'd be a great place to live. But as of right now, with how Canada is going, I'm pretty pessimistic with our country, with a lot of the laws that passed, the lack of progress we've made. And this is actually one of the times where our average life expectancy has gone down in Canada, believe it or not. So not the best place to be, in my opinion, at the moment, but it is what it is. Great question, Arnie. The only problem is with your questions, I fall so far behind in the chat. It's like pros and cons, right? Good and bad. How has alcohol damaged Western society in general? Derek, thoughts? Oh my gosh. Okay. You have to give me a moment on that one, Arnie. Jorg? What's up, bro? How many muscle ups can you do now? I have no idea. Probably 0. Because I haven't trained muscle ups in years. Yeah, I'm gonna say 0. Because ever since Lincoln was born, I haven't been to the gym. So that's like a 1.5. No, more. Tiffany too. It's been years since I've been to the gym, since the kids were born. It's just too hard to leave the house, when you have toddlers and newborns. But once they age, I'm definitely going back. I have a home gym. It's just, it sucks. Iran is equipped with rifles and sandals. Oh, Jesus. I love Canada. Reminds me of my time in Australia. Oh, that's interesting. I know it's very American of me, but I love my guns. I have around 70 of them. Holy shit. Most are just old hunting guns and one AR-15. Wow. That's interesting. Yeah, the gun debate is a tough one. It's a tough one. I get it. Like, I understand the American Second Amendment. Like, the right to bear arms. Like, I don't know like, again, I'm not American, right? This is not something that I study. But it's like the right to bear arms to, like, fight against, like, government or something like that. It's not just the right to own a gun. Isn't the Second Amendment the right to bear arms against, like, some type of government, I think? Yeah, the gun one is tough. Canada is very anti-gun, like very anti-gun. But if you actually look at the data and the statistics, the vast majority of gun crime, like here, for example, it's illegal weapons, like illegal firearms. So it's like making guns illegal. It literally has no effect on the illegal gun crime, right? So technically, that would be the issue. Let's get to one of Arnie's questions. He had 2. Alcohol damaged Western society in general. Man, I'm not a big alcohol drinker at all. It is awful for your health. It's awful for your productivity. It's just like, in my opinion, it's one of the worst drugs. And it's just readily accessible everywhere. However, I firmly believe that if you are an adult and you want to drink, you should be able to drink. You should be able to go and buy alcohol, and if that's your thing, more power to you. Like, who is it? Who has the right to tell you no? Who has the right to say that alcohol should be like illegal or whatever? I get it. There's all these organizations like Mothers Against Drunk Driving. There's people who die at the hands of alcoholics driving every single year. It's horrifying. It's terrible. So I'm generally, for my own personal use, I say I drink maybe 3 times a year. That's pretty much it. It's just awful for your health. And I think the worst thing is that it's so celebrated. And I say this all the time. It's the only drug where if you say you don't consume it, people look at you weird. Like when I tell people I don't drink, they're like, "What? Like you don't drink?" But if I tell those same people, "Oh, I do psychedelic mushrooms," it's like, "Oh, you're gonna fry your brain. You're gonna be delusional. You're gonna go schizophrenic." The stigma is hilarious. You can now just 3D print a gun. Holy shit, that's wild, dude. I want a freeze ray? Freeze ray? Shit. Let's see. What was the other question, Arnie? Time to make something to eat? Oh, Ken. Peace out, bro. Derek, if you found an injured animal in the wild, would you help it or leave it to its fate? I definitely would help it. So the last time, does a bird count as an injured animal? I guess. So at my parents' cottage, they have these massive glass windows, like they're huge. And there's these stupid birds that fly into the windows all the time. And I remember one time in the summer, a bird just went headfirst in the window, got stunned, fell on the ground, and we thought he was dead. You know, it's just some bird. So we took him in, you know, tried to, I don't even know what we were thinking of even doing. We put him in like a box, and then eventually the dazing effects, I guess, wore off. So, and then we just sort of let him go. If it's like something awful, like a mountain lion or like a raccoon or something, maybe I wouldn't care as much. Because we have tons of raccoons here, and they're a pain in the ass, bro. I have no sympathy for raccoons. Skunks too. This is horrible. They get into like our garbage and dig holes in our yard, and they have like rabies and shit. And I think Tina's dog got sprayed like 2 times by a skunk. Like, fuck. Some of those animals were awful. Bum, 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 bum. But I guess on the flip side of that, I'm also pro hunting. So I guess that makes that question rather interesting. I would love to be able to buy my protein from some type of hunter who killed an animal ethically in the wild, rather than contributing to this factory farming scheme that's going on in the grocery stores, because I contribute to that. And I've had conversations with a couple of my friends that are vegan, and then they criticize me about how I contribute to animal cruelty because I buy chicken and beef and pork at the grocery store. And I'm like, yeah, I agree. I agree with you. I'm not saying that I don't, right? I totally admit that you are right. I do contribute to this fucking mass murder of animals in an inhumane way. It's horrible. But it's like, is it even worth trying to justify it or give my excuse? You know, that's all we can afford as a family for now. It's like, you know, go to Costco and buy a bunch of, you know, ribs or chicken or whatever. You know, that's what we do as a family, right? If I knew some type of hunter that could get meat ethically, I would love that. So the other thing too, it's like, you can't be a perfect human being, right? It's so, like, how do you do everything? How do you be open-minded? How do you be compassionate? How do you be helpful? How do you work hard? How do you love your family? How do you love society, animals, the environment? Like, it's crazy. It's just not possible to be perfect at everything, right? So when I get criticism from my vegan friends for my consumption of meat, I say, yeah, you're right. You are right. Have you seen the show Love on the Spectrum on Netflix about the autistic people looking for love? No, never heard of it. Love on the Spectrum, like the autistic spectrum. Jesus. It's a reality TV show? No, bro, I'm off of Netflix. I'm off of all those platforms. I don't watch movies anymore. I don't watch TV shows. I don't play video games. I removed all that from my life. So I'm kind of behind. I think the last thing that I watched was, for a TV show, I watched House of the Dragon on HBO. For Netflix, I watched The Last Dance documentary about Michael Jordan. And the last movie I saw, maybe one of those Marvel movies, like maybe Thor from a couple years ago. Yeah, that's about it, man. I'm way behind on that. I have one rifle, a Scar FN20. I don't even know what that is. I love the law because without it, there would be chaos. Yeah, I also read something about, where was it? It was some American, is it in the US? Or was it in South America? I remember reading something about some state or some place made concealed carries legal, and then it actually reduced crime in the city, because now there is a deterrent for criminals. Because let's say if guns are totally illegal and citizens can't carry, if you are a criminal, that's where you want to be, because there's no resistance. If you know every regular human being walking around can't have a gun, and most people are law-abiding citizens, then they probably won't have a firearm on them. So it's that much easier for you to assault them, to rob them, steal from them, and there's no resistance. But if you are in a state or a city where concealed carry is legal, now you got to think, oh shit, if I try to rob this guy, does he have a gun in his back pocket? You know, does he have like a revolver or a pistol or something in his belt or in his pants or in his backpack? Like, now criminals have to think about that, right? So it's very interesting because you can use these articles and you can, depending on what side of the argument you're on, right? Because other people will say, oh, you know, if concealed carry is legal, there's more accessibility, and it gets really messy. I'm pro hunting if you eat what you kill. I agree with that, man. I can't stand alcohol. Yo, Bean, me and you are in the same bucket, bro. Too bad booze is so ingrained and normalized in Western culture. Yeah, it's tough because imagine, like, what do teenagers do? You know, you want to hang out, you want to get drunk, you want to drink, maybe go to a club, go to a party, there's alcohol. It's fun, right? You get loose, it's like a social lubricant, right? I think that's one of the most appealing things to young kids when it comes, not young kids, to adolescents when it comes to alcohol consumption, is because of the social lubricant factor. Because I remember when I was a teenager, when I was like 17, 18, your social anxiety is at an all-time high. You know, you're not very confident, you feel kind of awkward, you know, maybe you want to talk to girls, or maybe you want to be more extroverted in a social setting with your friends, and alcohol helps with that, right? It loosens you up. And so I can see why it's incredibly popular. And then not only that, but it's unbelievably fun. Like, it's fun to get drunk and have a good time with the boys, right? So I get it. I totally get it, and I'm not against it, but the health consequences are dire. They're just, like, when I get wasted, I can't do shit the next day, bro. I don't get hungover, but I'm just like, I feel slow, I feel lethargic, I didn't sleep good. It's just all bad. Philip Mixon. What's up, Philip? How you doing, bro? Haven't seen you before. Hey, Derek, I'm not sure the medical community wants people to eat healthy. That is true, sir. That is true. You know what's crazy? You know when you go to the grocery store? The store where you're supposed to buy your nutrition, or quote-unquote nutrition of calories. Not like 80% of the store has food in boxes. And the little corner, the little 10 to 20% of the store, that little corner to the left side called the produce section that has all the real food, is usually 1/5 of the store's area. And it's sad, right? And I don't know how you change that, right? I don't know how you change this health issue, especially like in North America, right? Like, I know the US has a bad rap for obesity and just being overweight, just eating terrible food and fast food, but you know, Canada is getting that too. You know, we have McDonald's, Burger King, KFC at every corner as well. That shit exists here. So yeah, it's unfortunate. The whole tomato bath thing for skunk spray is BS and it doesn't work. What did we do? I don't think I did tomato. I think I saw something on Reddit to mix dishwash soap with vinegar and something else. I think that's what we did for our dog. And it worked okay. The dog's ears still stunk for like a week. Plant experience pain is way different than animals, but there is so vegans are not better. Yeah, the vegan thing is tough. It's tough. Oh, whatever. I'll just ride this playlist out. We'll see what happens. Some of these songs are kind of weird, but let's try something new. The medical community has no control. We are not allowed to tell patients what to do, but what they should do. Patient administration runs everything, not the doctors or surgeons, so the money is in charge now, not the doctors. There is no community anymore, just displays of new technology and drugs and patents. Yeah, the medical industry is a rough thing, right? Because what do they want? They want to make money. And how do they make money? They prescribe you more pills. That's one of the barriers that keeps psychedelic mushrooms back, right? Imagine if psilocybin becomes legal. The benefit for anxiety and PTSD and mental health issues it would have for the vast population when it comes to microdosing. But if you do that and you change legislation to make that legal, then what happens to your yearly sales of SSRIs? You know, the serotonin reuptake inhibitors. Those will all plummet. So obviously, the medical and pharmaceutical corporations have to lobby against the legalization of all natural drugs, which can aid for mental health issues, right? So that's like the main argument against psychedelics, and it's sad. It's sad because I talk to some people, you know, who are struggling with mental health issues, and maybe a microdose could help them. You know, who knows? It sucks. It just really sucks when you hear about people who can't get the help that they need, right? The fresh grass smell is a warning for surrounding plants. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, you mean that smell when you mow the lawn? God damn, is that telling like other plants that we're in danger? Medical gives the power back to the doctors and surgeons, and you will see a big ass change fast. I'm making bacon sandwiches, so I'll be a little less yeah, Arnie, no worry, my guy. You already had like 3 groundbreaking questions. you challenge me the most intellectually, for sure, when it comes to the questions you ask, but I enjoy it. The medical community is controlled and funded by big pharma, and all they care about is money. Yeah, man. You see that thing with the, what was it? Is it the Stickler family? When it comes to like Oxycontin and pain meds and all that shit? Fuck. Phil, I actually saw you on a Tristan Boski live stream. He likes your content. Oh, all right, Phil. Oh, Phil, so are you in the gambling, the anti-gambling space? Yeah, I touch on that content every once in a while. I'm not all in, kind of like how Tristan is. But I enjoy talking about it every once in a while because it is part of my past. It's something that I've overcome. Derek, did you used to download off of Pirate Bay back in the day? Oh man, dude. Back in my day? This is going to make me sound old. So to answer the question, is yes, but way back I used to use Napster for music, Aimster, and LimeWire. Those were the programs way back in the beginning of the internet that we used. I remember I would download a song. It'd be like a, I don't know, like a Jay-Z or a DMX song or something like that, like a Rough Riders, like a hip hop song. And I remember I would like download 3 songs, leave my computer running, and then go to bed. And then by the time I woke up in the morning, they would have finished downloading because it would take like 10 hours because our internet was so slow. Oh, it's so funny. It makes me appreciate technology now because what we have is like amazing, right? Like I can't believe I can do this. Like we're streaming in what, 1440p? Like unbelievable. 12,000 megabyte bitrate, which is like nuts. I feel like shrooms bullied me about drinking and not spending enough time with my toddler. So I quit drinking. Shrooms can be brutally honest. Wow, that's interesting. You felt like the mushrooms bullied you about drinking. Okay, hold on. I gotta change this playlist. Not feeling this anymore. Let's listen to something acoustic. Let's see, what's this? Change it up a little bit. Looks like some guitar. All right, let's just run the guitar. Yeah, so the shrooms bullied you about alcohol. It's funny, I had a profound experience on mushrooms when it came to me being a good father towards my daughter. That was rough, man. Because the mushrooms don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about your feelings. It's just, it lays everything out all in front of your face. These are your faults. This is what you're doing wrong. And it just, like you said, like it's brutally honest. So I totally understand where you're coming from, especially with a toddler, man. It's good though, because also it made you a better person, right? That's a beneficial thing. Even though it's so terrifying in the moment, it's so dark, it's so soul crushing, but after you make it out of the experience, you become a better human being, right? You're a better father, better parent, and I think it's great. Last time I drank, I had 3-day hangover of some. Oh, 3 days? You had a 3-day hangover? Fuck. I thought a hangover is just 1 day. God damn, I haven't touched it in 6 months, dude. Oh, a 3-day hangover? How do you even like function? How do you even go to work? You can't drive. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Alcohol ain't my thing. I do have a drink though. Like I'll drink like rum or whiskey, and that's about it. It was tough love. Ah. Well said, well said. Phil, nice to see you, bro. Yo, Tristan's people. Phil, Tristan, and Sam. Anyone doing a live tonight? Maybe Tristan. Tristan, you streaming tonight? Working from 5 to 9. Oh, there you go. 8:30. Got some moose head and clamato. Okay. So all the not alcoholics, all the drinkers, you'll check out Tristan's stream. If you're into if you need like the gambling help, advice, that type of stuff, or you just want to hang out, have some drinks, see your boy call you Broski, man, Broski. I'll crack the beer with you. The last time I had a drink was with Tristan when I was on. Right? Yeah. You were drinking. What were you drinking? You were drinking something. And I was like, yo, if I'm going to be on your stream, I can't let you drink alone. Oh, what is this song, man? It's like some like Mexican music. Do, 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 do. I can't even say the name of this. Una noche at the village? I like it. Psilocybin has really helped me as a person. Me too, brother. Me too. It is a shame with where it's at in this society, but hopefully we can break those barriers. That's an interesting pair, but I'm gonna do the same pairing unless the moose head is outdated. I don't understand. Interesting pair? What pair? Oh, you mean the moose head and Clamato. Ah, that's interesting. Yo, are we lagging? Why is my thing spinning? Hold on. What the heck just happened? Stream health is good. Okay. Oh, yo, 666. Thanks, brother. Thank you for the support, my friend. Appreciate it. Welcome to support my work. Yo, this song is hilarious. I like listening to new music. Anytime chill vibes. Yes. Yo, we got the membership icon. That's dope. Awesome. Hard to get fresh moose head out here? Huh? I'm confused. Is it moose head the beer? Are we talking about something else? Am I missing the conversation here? Fresh moose head. Yo, me too. Yo, Bean. You're with me. I'm confused. I thought you mean moose head the beer, right? But what do you mean no fresh moose head? Sorry, I'm lost. Not only am I a Discord noob, I'm an alcohol noob. Yo, Kevin! What's up, Kevin? Mr. Red Pill, my brother, how you doing? What's good? Just hanging out with the boys, you know. You start your channel? Oh, Canadian beer. Okay. We are talking about the same thing. Wait, what? Moosehead beer, it's outdated a lot of the times? Really? I did not know that. Wait, what? Like it's expired? Okay, yo, I gotta change this song. This is fucking distracting as hell. I need something more here, classical. God damn, this music track, man. Wait, so what's up with Moosehead? It's outdated? Like it's old? That's so weird. So you're drinking expired beer. Fuck. I dropped some of my hard-earned money into a YouTube automation team that will do everything for me. Hopefully it's worth it. They are working on it right now. Oh, yo, let's go, Kev. Wait, when you say automation team, you mean like a bunch of editors or something? Bum bum bum. You gotta know to know. Yeah, expired. Okay. Wait, doesn't it have like the expired date on the case of beer? Or is that what you guys are looking for? Yo, that's fucked up. How are you gonna sell expired beer, man? God damn. Yo, Clorox, what's up, brother? How you doing? Good to see you. Bro, it's kind of like the beer turns into green bread. It loses its prime if the temperature is not regulated properly. What the fuck? Yo, that's fucked up, bro. What the heck? Damn. Yo, I'd be pissed if I bought like some beer that I thought was like new and it's like shit. See, these are things I don't know anything about. I know nothing about alcohol, bro. I'm like in the dark. My roommate in college made his own beer in our room. Oh, what? Yo, that's wild. Shit. How do you even do that? Like he went through the whole like fermentation process with like all the hops and barley and all that. Like how do you even make beer? It has an is this like some Halloween song? Next song. Okay, let's get some peaceful music going. There we go. Something chill. I don't want this anxiety-ridden Halloween music going. It has an expiration date, but it's hard to find a fresh date here in Michigan. What? Really? Bro, that's fucked. That's so fucked up. Yo, I'd be so pissed. I'd be so pissed. One day we'll have a rum and cigar talk podcast on shrooms. Jesus Christ, that's too many things all at once, my guy. I'll do one of those things. I'll do the shrooms or the rum. I can't do both. I can't. It's just, it won't end up well for me. Might be a lot of losing track and laughing. Editor, thumbnail designer, human voiceover, and a channel manager. Oh my god. And he also does SEO. Dude, that's a lot, bro. Holy shit. Damn. That you weren't joking when you said a full team. Crazy. Remember, drinking beer will lower your testosterone, ultimately will turn you into a soy boy with womanly breast. Yo, the red pill is coming through. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, dude, that's so funny. Oh, shit. People have been brewing for thousands and thousands of years. The pyramid workers got paid in beer. Yo, the pyramid. My last trip, I had a vision after the stream of how the pyramids got built. It was fucking wild. It was when I peaked. I think I peaked like 3 hours in, and then I ended the stream. And I went and listened to the John Hopkins playlist. I had this vision of how the stones of the pyramids were moved or transported from the quarry, which is like hundreds of miles away from the actual pyramid site, which is unbelievable, because how do you get those massive stones from the quarry to the place where the pyramids were built? And I had this crazy vision of how the stones were transported. And there were these like 74-foot pharaoh demon beings. Like, it was nuts. It was crazy. I completely forgot about it until you mentioned pyramid. Yo, that's nuts. I'm joining your Discord right now. All right, yo, just get if you guys want to join the Discord, there's a link if anyone wants to join. Just like, you know, a little community on the side where we talk shit, and I post a schedule for the live stream. Rum of choice? I don't really have one. What do I buy? I'll buy that Jamaican one sometimes, Appleton Estate. I'll buy Captain Morgan when I'm feeling frugal. I'll buy the Kraken if I want something strong. What else do I buy? I don't know. I don't have like a specific favorite. Just dark rum. I'll just buy whatever usually. But even then, that's like once a year, maybe. For the beer drinkers, you want gyno, bro? Do you want to lactate as a biological male? Save it for a special event. Do you want a smaller pee and keep drinking? What the fuck? Yo, Kevin, you're wild, bro. Oh, this guy. It's so ironic. I smoked weed my whole adult life, hiding it and stressing drug tests at work. Now I'm retired and can't smoke because my lungs are shot. Oh, wow. Really? Damn, dude, that's drug tests at work? Fuck. I piss more than you weigh, Kevin? Yo, you guys are fucked. That sucks. Do you? I can't see. What's after you? Do stupid heart emoji. Do you still do edibles? I'm guessing. Damn, dude, how many years of smoking? Smoking weed was that? That guy Andrew Huberman had an interesting episode about the effects of, or like the negative effects of marijuana. It's interesting. It wasn't as severe as alcohol, but there definitely are still some side effects too, right? Some negative ones. But yeah, man, the alcohol thing, it's not for me. It's fun every once in a while, but the other thing too is I have an allergy to what is it, like the wheat or the barley or whatever that shit is in beer. It kind of fucks me up. I get that stupid Asian glow, when your face goes super red, and I start sneezing. It's annoying as hell. Derek, do you think humans are increasingly encroaching on animal habitats? Bonus question, what do you think the animals think of us? Holy fuck. Man, that's a tough question. Okay, so the first part, are we encroaching on animal habitat? That has to be 100% yes, right? Because we just keep expanding our cities. So that's 100% true. I don't think there's any way you can deny that. I think it's good that we at least try to limit things like, I don't know, like the rainforest, for example. Like, try to conserve it in some way, but even though it's getting cut down all the time. The funniest, though, is when you see things like New York, like Central Park, that big rectangle amongst all the towers. That's kind of funny. But what do animals think of us? Shit. Like colonizers? Predators? The other thing too is like, what type of understanding do animals even have? Because most of them, they probably don't even have any type of vocabulary for stuff like this. It's just animal instincts, right? So I doubt that they think of us in any way. It's more like they just react to us as we are some type of colonizing predator species. And it's unfortunate, right? That kind of sucks. I get it if you're like super pro animal. Like if you're one of those like humanitarian people that is, what's that organization called? PETA? I get it. I totally get it. But it's like, what do? We just keep expanding until they just become extinct? I guess that's what's going to happen. Sneezing when drunk with Asian glow. Derek, what a horrifying scene to witness. You know what I'm talking about, Kevin. Luckily, because I'm only half, I don't have it like full blown, but it's like, oh, fuck. Me and Tina have that shit. Tina can't really drink. I think the last time Tina drank a bunch of wine, she got like sick. They think we want to kill them. Yeah, it's like we're some type of predator colonizer, right? 45 years of smoking pretty much every day. Holy shit. No wonder your lungs have given out. Damn, bro. And cigars, and in the later stages, smoked both. The blunt and the edibles don't... Okay. Oh no, the edibles don't really do much for me. So mainly it's like the habit or the ritual of smoking is what you enjoyed. I don't know what it is. I've never had that. Like even like smoking weed, for example, it's all right. The stink sucks because it gets all in your clothes, right? Oh yeah, Tristan, you were talking about that, right? Something about you wash your... What the hell did you say? You were saying something about how you have to wash your jacket and shit because of the weed stink. That sucks. You must be one of those people that can't process 11-hydroxy. Is that that metabolite, whatever, or protein? Derek, do you think aliens, if they are intelligent and have had technology for millions of years and are vastly more advanced than us? Ooh, okay. So I've been thinking about aliens a lot recently. I've been thinking a lot about aliens, right? And I don't know if this was because of the mushroom trip that I had in relation to the pyramids, but I was thinking, what if the aliens are just an earlier species of us humans? And say, for example, the human beings who built the pyramids, because we can't even comprehend how they even built the pyramids. Their technology, the geometry, the mathematics with how precise every little angle is and how perfect those structures are. That level of mathematics is unbelievable. It's so advanced even compared to us to this day in 2024. And I wondered if those human beings were so advanced that they somehow became interplanetary and they left Earth. And the pyramids and the Sphinx was their way of leaving a memento to whichever human beings would thrive after their departure. And maybe that version of civilization, they transcended Earth, became interplanetary, interstellar, traveled somewhere, and they just are interested, maybe send a drone back to the solar system where Earth is, to see what we're doing. And so I wonder if the aliens are just a more advanced version of us, or maybe if you believe in this whole simulation thing where it is a version of us in the future, and it's just our drone technology of today multiplied by 10,000 years, and maybe it's so advanced, and this is what the aliens are. And so that's what I sort of think about, because also it could be just another civilization on some other solar system, some other galaxy, some other star, because there's billions of galaxies, right? But I always wonder, what if it's something crazy like that? That'd be so cool. The other thing too is, imagine if they are a human civilization that have existed for millions of years, and they have some super advanced technology. I doubt that they would physically go in some type of flying saucer and fly to come see Earth. Wouldn't it be more likely they just send a probe or a drone? I don't think there's any gray men with these giant heads sitting inside these silver-looking saucers flying around. I think that's unlikely. If I had to guess, it's some type of probe, some type of drone, something like that. If there's anything, that's my guess at what it would be. It's an interesting question to think about, right? Because there's so many different possibilities. Or you could just say, I don't believe in aliens. Sure, that works too. I like the latter though, in the belief, because it's a lot more fun of an exercise to think about. If we exist, there must be others, right? Yeah, also there's this like arrogance we have as human beings. We think the world, the universe evolves around us. Like, there has to be something else, right? Ooh. I had a vision on mushrooms where they told me that mushrooms are an alien that invaded the world and have slowly been taking over since the beginning, and they revolve their entire culture around us. Fuck, dude, that's crazy. They invaded the world? God damn. Yo, that's nuts. That's so nuts. That's why I love these psychedelic trips. The things that you think of and the things that you see seem so unbelievable and crazy. But in reality, they're actually possible, right? I think you're right, Derek. I'm on that same page. Oh, when it comes to aliens? Yeah, I don't know. Like, when you think about it, like, logically, like, obviously there's a lot of possibilities, right? If you have this equation for alien life, extraterrestrial life, human beings are definitely one of those parameters in that equation, right? How big of a parameter? I don't really know. Maybe mushrooms is in there too. Maybe it's human beings plus physics plus psychedelic mushrooms plus 50,000 years of life equals interplanetary travel. Maybe that's what the pyramid people are. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, it's a fun one to think about. We can't be alone. It would be such a waste of an entire universe. Shit, dude. When I think about like infinity, and you look up into the sky, and there's stars and moons and solar systems and galaxies, and it just like keeps on going and going and going and going, and it just never ends. Man, it's crazy. I wonder what if aliens get on self-improvement. Imagine aliens are just like super jacked. I think people think too small. They always want to say there is life on Mars or the moon. Now I'd say there are 900,000 plus light years away. It's ignorant to say we are alone, but they are far away. Wait, it's is ignorant? Is it ignorant to say is that what you're trying to say? Is it ignorant to say we are alone? But they, oh, I see what you're saying. I think so. Because even if something is, let's say something actually is 900,000 light years away, I guess the argument is, like, if a tree falls in the woods and no one hears it, does it actually fall? If there are aliens that live 900,000 light years away but we'll never see them, do they even exist? So I guess it's like that philosophical question, right? I don't see how you could argue that we are alone, though, because you can't prove that, right? You just can't. You can't prove that we are alone, just like you can't prove that there's more. But I think in the outcome of there is more, that is a vastly greater possible outcome than us being the only ones in the entire universe. What if us conscious beings are all connected like a giant fungus of the fuck? God damn. Yo, you guys are crazy today. Shit, what if conscious beings are all connected like a giant fungus of the universe? Isn't that... What is it? Is it trees or plants that has some type of interneural network? Like, oh, fuck, I can't remember. I read this somewhere where if some type of bee takes the pollen out of a flower, that a bunch of flowers that are hundreds of feet downwind, they somehow get a sense of that, and they try to like close up their I don't know, something like that. I remember reading something about some type of plants. Is it plants? Is it flowers that have some type of interconscious network? Man, I have no idea, dude. Fuck. We could be. Imagine we're just like you said, a giant fungus of the universe. It's like one giant spider web. Yeah, that one's too deep for me, bro. I have no idea. All right, Derek. I drank my concoction of liquid. I think there's more of a chance something exists than not. Oh yeah, your special brew. What was in your special brew? Did it involve a tech and a lemon? I know a lot of people have reported seeing a UFO, but my girlfriend and I actually saw one. Yo, fuck. All right. Here we go. So we have a lot that stalled about 100 yards above our heads. It was manned and came off a mothership in the sky. What the fuck? God damn. How recent or how vivid is this memory? Man, I wish I saw something, anything. But I haven't seen shit. I've had zero experiences with anything extraterrestrial. I have had no encounters with any type of special Bigfoot or creature or Loch Ness monster or werewolf. Like, I haven't seen anything. Like, nothing close. I would love to just experience anything of some flying light ray. I don't know. What if aliens reproduce with humans? What if someone in the chat is an alien? Yo, is that you, Kev? If anyone's the alien, it's Elon, right? Or maybe Nikola Tesla was the first and Elon is the second. Who knows? If we exist, it may have taken millions of years of evolution and a lot of luck, but I refuse to think that we are alone in the universe. We may be the only ones in the solar system, though. What is that planet or that moon in our solar system that's covered in ice? And scientists believe that there's water underneath the layer of ice on the surface. So I imagine maybe there's some type of sea creatures on that planet. Fuck, what planet? Is it a planet or is it a moon? God, I was literally reading about planets and moons the other day. I can't remember, what was it? I'm blanking on it. Yo, Darkness Void, what's up, dude? That seems like a question an alien would ask. Ooh. You believe people get abducted by aliens? Oh, dude. Is it possible? Sure. I'd have to guess. Do I honestly believe in that, though? That it's happened? I have no idea, man. Oh, someone's crying upstairs. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Do I believe in people getting abducted? Shit. I want to say no, but I do believe that it's a possibility. Derek, have you seen the patent of the American mousetrap that consists of a revolver cocked to shoot the mouse? What? The American mousetrap that consists of a revolver cocked to shoot the mouse? No. What is that? Do you think the Earth is flat? If not, where is a flat point on a sphere? Maybe the Earth is like a... Okay, yo, the Earth is flat shit drives me nuts. Like, I get it. Don't believe everything you see. Don't believe the media. Okay, maybe SpaceX could fake all those images. Maybe NASA could fake all those videos. But from my point of view, look up at the sky. What does the moon look like? It looks round. What does the sun look like? It's round. So what is Earth? It's probably round. Like, that would be a safe bet. The funniest argument I've ever seen about the Earth is flat is that guy who spent like 20 grand on all these expensive tripods that measure the distance from the soil to the top of the tripod. And then he got like this gun. No, not a gun, a light. And he had this like crazy high-tech light and he shot it straight through all these tripods. And his theory was that if the Earth was flat, at each step of the tripod, like, I don't know what you would call it, like lineup, the light would pass through the tripod at the exact same height. And then he runs his experiment, and then it passes through the first one right in the middle, and then the second one a little bit lower, and then lower, and then it like a little bit higher. And so his experiment proves that it's not flat. Now, how good of an experiment is that? It could be just bullshit. It could be, I don't know, some propaganda. I don't know. It's like some stupid viral video on YouTube. But yeah, the way that I look at it, man, just I look at the sun, I look at the moon. We're probably the same shape, bro. Yeah, but no to the American Mousetrap revolver. I have no idea what that is. If infinity is real, then just like bowling, for example, there are only so many outcomes. I like to think of outcomes have and will happen, lead to the multiverse convo. Holy shit. Yo, you guys are blowing my mind over here. God, the infinity thing is terrifying when I think about it. Fuck. I can't wrap my head around that. It's just forever. That's an interesting analogy, though. Bowling, there's only so many outcomes. But I have to think all outcomes have and will happen. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you guys can give me anxiety thinking about this shit. Do you think we abduct aliens like the CIA? Yo, I don't, bro, the alien talk, I have no idea. I don't know, my guy. It was about 2 years ago. The beings were a strange glowing color. The spinning effect from the craft produced a strong force that knocked us off our feet. We were terrified. Jesus Christ. I got abducted by a Black Hawk helicopter and returned home without knowledge of what happened. I seen a helicopter approaching my bedroom with a spotlight on, and a flashbang hit me at 3 a.m. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I have no point of reference to that type of stuff. Tristan and Phil. Dude, you guys seen some shit, bro. My life's so boring. I've seen nothing. Experienced nothing. Just nothing out of the ordinary on my end. God, though, the alien thing in the universe is such a cool what if. Like, imagine if we live long enough to find out, or live to the day when some type of extraterrestrial being comes to Earth. That'd be crazy. What if aliens had autism and smoked cigars like Andrew Tate? Imagine an alien taking... Yo, what the fuck? An alien taking a cold shower? Too many drugs? Or maybe I haven't done enough. Is drugs the answer to these experiences that people see? Dude, imagine if aliens had autism and smoked cigars. What the fuck? Oh, shit. This is an epic stream so far. God, you guys are awesome. I love it. Have you ever watched the History Channel? Yeah, not very often though. I used to watch it, but I find their current content is trash. Oh, really? What did they change? It's not the same? They're not doing the same like type of documentary sort of stuff? Like, what is their current content like? Let's see, History Channel. Do they have like a YouTube channel? Let's find out. They must, right? History Channel on YouTube. Everyone has a YouTube channel. Yo, the History Channel has 13 million subscribers? Damn. Oh, yo, one of my best friends is streaming. Hold on, let me go to his. Where is he streaming? Oh, it's a premiere of a video. I'll check it out later, right? History Channel, 13 million subscribers. Okay, so 2 hours ago they released a video, 4 creepy looking creatures caught on camera. The proof is out there. What's their most viewed video? What the fuck? Their highest viewed videos are a bunch of swords. The deadliest weapons. Deadliest weapons from India. 4 epic blades. What the fuck? It's more reality TV now, and their historic value is just non-existent. Yo, that sucks. So now it's like reality TV. Well, I guess they're doing it for clicks then, right? Fuck, that's the worst. I wonder how many genders are in the alien species. Oh, fuck. Yo, Kevin, you trying to get the stream banned, bro? If it's more than 2, we will fight them because they're part of the LGBT. Oh, fuck. Oh, yo, my guy trying to get the stream banned. How many genders do the aliens have? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. You gotta check out the TV show called Alone. Oh, okay, so that's one show that I do watch. I watch Alone. Alone is dope. So usually with my family, we do this thing where, again, this goes back to our gambling roots. Every Alone, we gamble, and we place bets, and we pick. What do? We usually do. Okay, we do a draft. It's like a snake draft, right? Where you get to pick which guy you think is gonna win, and so we usually gamble on that. I remember one year, my dad. I think it was 2 years ago. My dad picked that guy Clay, who shot that deer, and he was actually like a well-known YouTuber, and he was obviously like the fan favorite of, not fan favorite, or clear favorite of that episode or that year. And I picked that like fat guy because I'm like, yo, that fat dude, he has so much body mass, he could just live off his own calories from his body. And it's so funny because my guy made it all the way to the end against Clay, but then he ate nothing for like 30 days. He just lost 150 pounds or something nuts. Yeah, so our family gambles on that show. The degeneracy runs deep in my family. Derek, you should do a stream where you talk to viewers for AMA 100. Oh, that's an interesting point. You guys want to do that? Who wants to be on? We can do that. I'm down for that if you want. What AMA are we on? We're on 93. So AMA 100. We could do like a weekend stream, and whoever wants to come on can come on and talk for like what? Depending on how many people, like 15 minutes, half an hour. Yo, I'd be down to do that. Who's interested in Bean Boozled's idea? How do I do a poll? Can I do a poll? Start a poll. Okay. Would you like to be on AMA 100? Okay, does that work? I don't know. I try to set a poll. Okay, there, I sent a poll. Let's see. I missed someone's question. What is a drug you would never consider doing? Oh, shit. So it would probably... So originally it was heroin. Heroin is something that I'm terrified. I don't see any benefits. The detriment to your body, your life, and your health is just horrifying. However, recently, anything that has the potential to be laced with fentanyl scares me. So anything like meth, crack, cocaine, anything synthetic, all of that type of shit. Just the risk or the off chance that it's laced with fentanyl is just absolutely terrifying. So now my list of drugs that I would never consider consuming is pretty wide. Whereas before I was more open to trying a bunch of things, so. Yeah, that shit just, the fentanyl stuff scares me, man. It honestly scares me. Because you hear about these 14-year-old kids that try something at a party and it just happens to be laced with like the tiniest bit of fentanyl and it just kills them. So. Damn, gambling on a loan. We did that with Survivor. Oh, shit. Yeah, man, we love doing that. I gamble on the craziest stuff with my brother. What did we do? The last time we watched a football game, we gambled on the coin toss, if it's heads or tails. We gambled on the jersey number of the first guy to get a touchdown. Like, just ridiculous. It's just never ending. That was a great season. Bean Boozled is a good man. I would love to. Okay, yo, Bean Boozled, you'd love to be on that? I never do Datura. Oh, is that those seed things? I've read about that before. Is this the right thing that I'm talking about? How do you even say it? Datura? Datura? It's like a plant seed thing, right? Oh, it's a flower? Datura? I always thought it was like a seed. Datura? I thought it was like Datura seeds. No, it's a flower. The fuck? Yeah, I have no interest in trying this. I think maybe Salvia divinorum is the furthest that I'd maybe consider going, but that's fucking potent as shit too, though, bro. So. Datura is scary. Yeah, I'm not interested, man. That's not for me. It's not for me. See, I've never had this desire to keep upping the level, keep increasing the ante when it comes to drug use. I've found some substances that are very safe, that are very beneficial, that come with hardly any negative side effects, and so I have no desire to go beyond that and experiment. I know some people love to do that. You know, they love to try and experiment everything, but for me, it's, I don't know, not interested. Gambling actually has more than one definition. Wagering beyond your means is different than betting with no consequences. Wow, that's interesting. Wagering beyond your means is different than betting with no consequences. Wagering beyond your means. Yeah, I guess me and my brother is betting with no consequences because we bet such a small amount that doesn't affect our lives. Wagering beyond your means is horrifying, right? That's like when you're betting with your rent money, betting with your child's education fund, betting with your financial future. Shit, man. It's a how do I say that word? Man, what the fuck is that? Dilriant, not hallucinogenic? What is that? Sorry, I don't know what that means. Very different things. I have tape on all my cameras. Needless to say, I dislike cameras. I even have tape on my phone camera. Old schizo habits die hard. I get that. I totally understand. I guess I'm the opposite. I have all the cameras. Am I crazy? I wonder what is it about the willingness that people have to share their lives? Because I have it, obviously, right? Like, what is this willingness to just put yourself out there into the world on camera or doing a live stream? Like, what is that? Like, I wonder why I have that. Because my brother is the exact opposite of me. My brother wants nothing to do with any of this shit. He doesn't like cameras. He doesn't like social media. He doesn't want to be on podcasts. He's like zero interest. Whereas I am the complete opposite. Is that like an attention whore thing? Is that what this is? It's like a desire for attention? Such a weird thing. It's weird because it's something I do, right? But from my point of view, I find it fun. So I don't really think about it in that sense. Who knows? I know a scary plant. I love the scary trip reports, though. Ugh. I just stick to the plant meds. Weed and shrooms. It's getting hard to focus. Oh, yeah, because of your drink. Yo, Bean Boozled. You're in it. You're in it. Let's go. What's the link to your Discord? Here, let me send it. There's a link. Let me know if it works. Man, Bean Boozled, how you feeling, bro? What are you seeing? What are you feeling? Do you have the body high, the heaviness in the chest? Do you have the brightness? Any of that type of stuff? We got big balls? Oh. Everyone is different and diverse in personalities. You are a good streamer and I am a good question asker. Yo, you're definitely a good question asker, bro. God damn, the best. Do you think of your questions beforehand or do you just come up with them on the spot? Because they're so well thought out. And I always have to stop and think. Like, oh shit, okay, hold on. Do I know anything about this? Do I have a good opinion? Do I have a good answer, or am I going to sound like an idiot? Ozzy's song about having big balls? Oh, what the fuck? No, I do not. It's completely freestyle. Yo, so you come up with it on the spot? Yo, you're natural, my guy. That's interesting. I think, you know what, now that I think about it, you know what I also like about this whole streaming thing? Is like, look at the subjects that we've been talking about. We've talked about psychedelics, gambling, aliens, the universe, pyramids, guns, government, Canada, America, war. And imagine or try having that same conversation with normal people at work or at school or with your teacher or with your boss or with your family. It's just not possible, right? Or people think you're a crazy person. But there's nothing crazy about being curious. And that's what I think this is. It's just curiosity, natural curiosity. Let's just talk about whatever comes up. And that's why I love the title of the stream, AMA, right? Ask me anything. I am not afraid. And I hate this saying that this is so common in work, right? Your income, finance, wage, investing is confidential. You don't talk about that at work. You don't talk about our pension. You don't talk about your vacation. You don't talk about your salary. You don't talk about your bonus. It's all confidential information. You can't talk about that type of stuff. And also it's like, oh, religion and politics are two subjects you don't talk about. They're banned. They're taboo. It's just like stuff like that I hate. It's so annoying. Like, what if I want to talk about finance? What if I want to share how much money my YouTube channel made from Google AdSense? Or I don't know, like, what if I just want to talk about that? I can't share that information because society has deemed it as confidential? Confidential? Like, says who? Like, who the fuck says that? Like, I should be able to just share or talk about whatever I want to talk about. So, I don't know, that's just how I feel. Maybe this is why I enjoy the streaming stuff. Wait, no. Oh, AC/DC? We have very wide range of topics on this stream. See, I like that. Because what if all of the streams were only about psychedelics? Then how could I stream 3 days a week? So I'm going to talk about psychedelics 6 hours a week? Like, we're going to run out of things to talk about, right? It's going to get boring. It's going to get dull and mundane, and no one's going to want to watch that. So even though variety is bad from a algorithm standpoint, you know, when it comes to trying to grow a YouTube channel, right? The biggest mistake is variety. You have to niche down as hard as you can, pick one topic, pick one niche, one keyword, and really focus in on that. And then that's how you grow your channel. By being a variety creator, a variety streamer, talking about all these different subjects, it's so hard to get any traction in the algorithm because the algorithm has no idea what your channel is about. Like, what the hell is my channel about? The psychedelic niche? Gambling niche? Self-improvement niche? Philosophy niche? History niche? Like 20 different niches that we dabble in, right? So from an algorithmic standpoint, this is suicide for a YouTube channel. However, it's so much enjoyable for me, the host, and you guys, the viewers, who are in the moment. Because now we're not pigeonholed into one topic of discussion, right? And I'd rather not grow, but have fun during the stream. Like, if growing this stream to, I don't know, 100,000 subscribers means I have to talk about psychedelics every single stream, then I'd probably quit. I'd probably stop streaming because that wouldn't be fun, right? Variety is the spice of life. I love when I ask a random question and the others talk about related topics. This like some Japanese music. Sayuri Hayashi Ignel. How do you feel about us sharing 70% of DNA with slugs? The fuck? Is that a thing? Never heard of that. Shit, we share DNA with slugs? Oh. Oh, man. I'm in the Discord. All right, Boski. How many people we got in the Discord? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yo, we got 9 people. All right, let's go, boys. Broken promises. Huh. All right. Get the Discord running. Wait, how's the poll? So 7 votes, 4 people for yes. Okay. So we have 4 people who are down for AMA 100. We're gonna end this poll. End poll. Okay. So if we have 4 people that are down, you could do like each person gets half an hour, because then it'd be a 2-hour stream. I'd be down for that. Derek, have you ever seen the reaction of sodium metal in water? No. What the hell's that? Sodium. Okay, I'm going to just Google that and leave that on a tab. Sodium metal in water. Oh, I can watch it in a YouTube short? Okay, let me just watch this real quick. Sodium metal versus 5 liters of water. Wait, why is that guy running away? Oh, shit, it exploded? Oh, dude, that's nuts. Jesus. What is sodium metal? What do you think went through the mind of a kamikaze pilot right before they sacrificed themselves? Ah, shit. Oh, man. Fuck, dude. That one hits a little close to home. God damn. See, the thing you have to understand about Japanese people is that honor, or at least way back in that time of the kamikaze and the samurai, honor for your family name was like everything. It is in such high regard when it comes to the social status of your family in Japanese society, is this idea of honor, right? And in my mind, I'd imagine if you are a pilot who is flying a plane that is purposely flying it into a military crew, what do you call those, destroyer ships, or you're flying it into another plane or some type of military base, I'd imagine that's what goes through your mind, right? It's just this honor, right? Do it for the land of the rising sun, do it for your family, do it bringing honor to the name of your family, right? So that's what I think goes through their mind. So it's the other thing too, though, this is what I've read, is that I don't know if this is for specifically for kamikaze and Japanese fighters, but I remember hearing something about soldiers in war being on like meth, which makes them fearless and less likely to care about their own lives, and which readily throws them into battle. So I wonder if that plays a role too. Yeah, but if you don't believe in the whole honor thing, fuck. What are you thinking? In your mind, you must be like, I'm throwing my life away for what? What's for a cause? So that we can end the war, so that my kids can live on? Like, there must be something like that going through their mind, right? I couldn't imagine being some type of kamikaze pilot. Fuck. Some of your theories are great, but can never happen. For example, doing away with countries is established forever. Animals are worried about survival, not human thought. You can call me Arnie, and thank you for your input. Countries are established forever. Only 14 to 19% of kamikazes hit their target. I'd say their last thought was, "Don't miss my target." Oh shit! Damn, 14. Only 1/6 of kamikazes hit their target. Shit. So 5 times out of 6 they miss. How much of that is like last second, like, and then you just... I wonder if that plays into the equation. Derek, what do you think your wife saw in you when she first met you? That's a question you have to ask Tina. So I met Tina, I was 22. So that was 17 years ago, bro. 17 years ago. Wait, so what do I think my wife saw in me? Okay, so actually no, that's not a question for Tina, so it is a question for me. What do I think she saw in me? That's interesting. I've never thought about that. Well, I'm older by 4 years. So, and I'm very, like, in person, I'm fairly extroverted. Even though I used to be incredibly introverted as a kid, but it's sort of, as I age, I became more and more comfortable socially. So I never had problem like talking to people or going out and doing stuff. And so I was always like that guy, right? So I wonder if she was like, this older dude seems kind of fun, and hopefully she thought I was nice. But we worked at like a drugstore. She was the cashier, and I was working in the back. I would stock the shelves with the products. Yeah, that was 2007, bro. 2007 or 2006? No, 2006. Shit. Yeah, 2006. Long ass time ago. That's why, man, time flies. All you young guys in the chat, all you dudes that are in your 20s, man, there's like so much life to live, There's so much to look forward to. Don't take life for granted. Oh, we're almost at 2 hours, bro. We're gonna wrap it up soon. Oh, this was such a nice stream. It was so much fun. Let's hang out for a little bit more, and then I gotta wrap it up, dude. If the dinosaurs had not gone extinct, humanity would not exist. And if Jupiter didn't exist, there would have been no life on Earth because it attracts the biggest asteroids. Oh, shit. Yeah, because Jupiter is like 100 or like 1,000 times bigger than Earth, right? What is it? Like 1,000 Earths can fit in Jupiter? So Jupiter absorbs the majority of the asteroids? I never thought about that. God damn. And what about the rings too? The rings must do something as well. Because the rings are a bunch of like space rock, right? My point is, do you think all of these factors made humanity destined to exist? Yeah, because what if Jupiter didn't exist and Earth was like the moon? It was just a floating piece of rock that just has full of craters and just gets smashed up. Then human life wouldn't be possible. It's so crazy to think about it because all of... Man, how do you even say this? All of the circumstances and situations all had to line up. Earth had to be a certain distance away from the sun, where it's not too hot, but it's not too cold. We needed water. We needed... what does the moon do to the ocean? It controls like the tide or something. And then, like you said, Jupiter protecting us from asteroids. Dinosaurs going extinct. You know, the Big Bang. Humans evolving. Learning how to grow food and reproduce. Like the craziest thing I think is like the reproduction. Because babies are so like vulnerable. How did the first humans have babies safely? And how did they even live? Craziness. So yes, sir, it is crazy to think about. It's a little over my head. Thanks for the stream, Derek. Have a good weekend. Yo, Phil, you too, bro. You too. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. This was a nice stream, guys. Like I said, tomorrow I'm busy all day. Got Tiffany's 4th birthday party, so that's gonna be fun. Join the Discord. I'll leave the link for the last time for anyone that wants to join it. In the Discord, I'm going to post the schedule for my stream. Probably the next one is going to be Thursdays, Fridays, 9 p.m. Eastern, and then one on the weekend. And hit that stupid bell button and click all so that you can get, hopefully, you'll get that pop-up when the next live stream goes live. So all you guys, Arnie, appreciate you. Like always, my brother, thank you for the wonderful questions. You made this stream awesome. Phil, Tristan, Bean Boozled, Smart Mark. Who else was here? Well, you know you were here. Appreciate all you guys. Have a great Saturday. Have a great weekend. And I'll catch up with all of you on Tuesday. Bye. Yeah, boy. That was fun.